the conference, the lawyer said, please don't believe in law as much as you do. Please don't put all your trust in the letter of law. And this, again, it's a lawyer that said that. And I feel like we should also take this phrase and bring it here and say, please don't put all your trust in, everything that we speak about, all the intelligent infrastructure and all the ICT development, especially the one that comes from the government from up there. And this is why we're here today to talk about communities. We're kind of coming back to local and small initiatives. And we want to examine in this session how communities are impacting the digital development, how they're impacting the digital future, how they are defining themselves, their own needs. And I myself am going to focus on women a little bit. First, it's because the organizers chose me as a representative of a foundation whose motto is empowering women through digital solidarity, so I'm the one to choose the focus. Second, because we are speaking about digital development at this conference as a process that will bring us to a open, secure, and accessible cyberspace. And women are the group that has to gain a lot from this development. To say already that the digital divide is higher than 30% in many countries. We're not only going to speak about women. They're just a major part of some of the projects that are going to be cited here. And Monsieur Andragid is also going to speak about other communities. I'll let him talk. So the three speakers are going to address respectively healthcare, business and innovation, and education. I myself will very quickly present the Millennia 2025 Foundation, the sponsor of this session. So to very quickly introduce, Millennia is a digital community of more than 10,000 women in 145 countries. It was initially just created as a platform to help women share their ideas and their vision of the future through a digital community. And after having had a lot of enough members, we set up some working groups that focus specifically on certain questions. And out of these working groups and questionnaires and some research came out certain very specific action plans. So each icon over here represents a specific action plan. And I am myself part of the We Observatory in the right corner. And each of this action plan, project basically, is to highlight the crucial role of women and their capacity as builders of the future through this digital community. And in particular, the We Observatory, we are each year picking 5 to 10 projects made by nurses and midwives that have an ICT component and kind of intertwine the topics of ICT, women, and health. So these are, there we go, I just said that. All these images are just examples of our projects, and if you go to our website, you can click on every image and see the details of the project. We also do a selection of online courses, again, to enhance, to give women access to education, to healthcare education. And we have courses in 3 languages, English, French, and Spanish. We do not create them. We just pick them out and put them on our website, because that is already a lot of work. To give you a more precise example of a type of project that we do, this is a project in Peru. So it is a nurse who has brought up this initiative to us. Again, this is an area where there are a lot of secluded places up in the mountains, and she's just, taking her backpack, taking 2 or 3 other people to help her out, goes out to the communities, brings basic information on hygiene, healthcare, if we're speaking about women and girls, talking to girls about sexual education, about the dangers of early pregnancies and all of that, and also trying to set up a sort of digital community, making sure that there's at least one computer per community, and they're able to, recontact and come back to this nurse and have her expertise and have her consult on very basic questions. Another project, and I said we're not only focusing on women, we are sponsoring a research project that studies the telehealth use by elderly people. So basically it's just a lab set out, a lot of elderly people that Michael Dino, he's a nurse, is bringing in and studying how they receive the information, are they likely to keep using it, and not amazingly, but he shows that it is actually, after some basic training, it's very, very easy to convince the elderly to use the technology, and after they go home, they keep using it. They kind of form their own community based on this research group, and they keep going. They are willing to consult the nurse online, even when they're home. And the last project that I want to speak about is the Zero Mothers Die that Anne-Pétille Girard is going to talk in details of. It is a project that Millennia Foundation does in partnership with a couple of other entreprises, a couple of other foundations. They're not foundations, they're private companies. But yeah, more details from Anne-Pétille Girard, and she's also going to speak about her own projects and experiences as a doctor.